Hi. Oh my God, my hair. How are you all? Thought I'd jump on a live before I get on with my night. How are you? What's happening? Hopefully I'm catching some people in Europe, some Sydney-siders, some Melbourneites, some etc. in Australia. Hi, Creative Mama. Hi, Mummy of two. Lots of mamas in here today. Hi, Chloe. Hi, guys. Hi, Alana. Lots of regulars. How are you guys? What's going on? God, my hair. Do you have any manifestation questions for me? I have something wrong with my eye. If you can see my eye looking puffy. And normally I run a ring across my eye and it gets rid of it, a gold ring. But do you think I can find my jewellery since I moved house? Can't find my actual rings. Don't know where I put them. Hi guys! So if my eye looks funny, that's because I can't find my gold rings to rub on my eye. I know it's an old wives' tale, but it fucking works. Hi guys, what's going on? Hi Ali. Evening, oh Kat, how you feeling? Feeling better thanks to you and the people in the live today. Thank you all. Oh Kat, darling, we're all thinking of you and sending our love to you, my darling. Mwah. Sweetheart. Been hammering self-concept lately, Loz, and my SP has been texting me constantly. Really, Chloe? Holy shit. Constantly. Amazing. Were you doing any SP affirmations or you were just doing the self-concept? That is exceptional work. Well done, darling. Well done. I would clap but have a coffee in my hand. Wonderful. Tell us what you were doing. Mick, Perth, Australia. Oh, Mick, you're in Perth, Australia. So am I. Alana, hi Loz. How can I manifest someone I bumped into randomly in uni, had a small chat, he came up to me. Oh, I saw this question, I think, in the Q&A. So Alana, just imagine he can't stop thinking about you. He's dying to see you again. You're always on his mind. He's obsessed with you. He's asked every single person about you. Who is that girl that I met? Bloody, bloody, blah. And he's going to find a way to find you. They will always find a way to find you guys, okay? People used to search through the phone book to find every Alana that was in the phone book and rang everyone until they found her. Now you've got Facebook, you've got Twitter, you've got Snap, you've got so many other ways to find someone. He will find you, okay? So don't worry about him finding you again, okay? Don't worry about that. You will definitely bump into him again if you manifest that, if you imagine that. Okay, so imagine bumping into him again. Imagine being, oh, fancy seeing you here, blah, blah, blah. Or imagine he goes and finds you, whichever you'd prefer. And then just imagine, say, affirm, he can't stop thinking about you. You're constantly on his mind. He's hunting high and low for you. And then you can say, he loves being my boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. I'm the only girl for him. He can't stop thinking about me. Just imagine a date with him, darling. Then it will happen. Any more questions, guys? Hang on, I'm scrolling up. Cool shirt. It's from the 80s or maybe 90s. My mum's kind of cowboy collection. I did ascertain, get her wardrobe. When my mum got Alzheimer's, she couldn't say no anymore. Isn't that awful? My mum used to never let me borrow one thing. Not one thing from her wardrobe. Now I have it all. Ha-ha! The one good side effect of Alzheimer's. She doesn't know if I've got it or not. Hi, guys. Hi. I shouldn't laugh about that. It's my birthday in 3 hours. I'm turning 18. I'd love a reading. I don't do readings, darling. Sorry. I'm not psychic. You've got the wrong channel. But I can say happy birthday, though. We talk about manifestation here, darling. I don't do readings. I have one-to-one paid coaching. Hi. Yay, Chloe. Yes, yay, Chloe. Well done. But happy birthday, darling, smarty pants. Happy birthday to you in 3 hours. Do you like Bruce Lipton? That's the person whose name I couldn't think of. Bruce Lipton. He talks about the neural pathways in your brain that cause belief to form. So when you have a new belief, how neural pathways are created in your brain. Bruce Lipton. He calls it the power of belief or something of belief. He's wonderful. He's fantastic. That's the person's name I couldn't think of on a live a couple of weeks ago. Bruce Lipton. Thank you for telling me. He's excellent. Excellent. He talks about, guys, how when you affirm, when you form new thoughts and then they turn into beliefs, your brain will literally create a new neural pathway, like a little connection in your brain to create that new belief. It's literally a scientific thing that shows you how belief is formed in your brain. That's why I'm saying to you, you don't have to believe your affirmations. You just say them over and over and over and over and over again repetitively with some truth. And eventually it sinks into your mind, the neural pathway is formed, and that becomes a new belief. It's an actual neural pathway that gets formed in your brain eventually after you've said it enough times. It's an actual thing. Thank you for reminding me. I was thinking about an old friend yesterday. We didn't speak for a long time, and he messaged me. See, people think it's ESP. It's just you manifesting an old friend. Well done, darling. You're so powerful. No damn ESP. There's no such thing as ESP. What's this? Hang on. Laugh my ass off. I have been manifesting though. Oh, thank you. Wonderful. I'm seeing evidence of manifestations daily, but some days are better than others. What do I do? Don't worry about it. Just affirm I'm always seeing movement. Doesn't matter if I can't see my manifestations, they're still happening. Everything in my life is always perfect. Had a call with Loz. Would highly recommend. Oh, Molly, it was so lovely talking to you. And I promise, guys, I didn't yell at her this time. I yelled at her on a live once. She's too sweet to be yelled at. Yes, you're on live. Yes, I'm here. Do you need a scene about your manifestations, or can you imagine you are the girl with your desires? When you're imagining you're the girl with desires, you are imagining a kind of a scene. You're imagining seeing yourself as that girl, okay? But you don't have to have an imaginal scene, guys, if you don't want. Just affirming is enough, okay, if you don't want to imagine a scene. Do you like One Direction? Who doesn't? I love Harry Styles, especially. I think he's so talented. I want to watch that Grammy performance, the full thing with him in the leather outfit. I just love him. I haven't seen it. I've only seen a bit of it because I don't have a TV that works. Well, it's not plugged into an aerial, so I don't watch any television. Why is everyone asking me if I like One Direction? Do you remember I said I crave lemonade when I watch your lives? Yes. My mum randomly bought lemonade and we never buy lemonade. Darling, really? That's amazing. You did say that, I remember. There you go. You're so powerful. Well done. Just scrolling down, guys. Hang on. I'm scrolling down. Why are people spamming the chat with One Direction? Please stop doing that, guys. Guys, if you're going to do that, I'm literally going to block you because it's really annoying everyone. Okay? Sorry, but it's annoying. Hi, I'm doing my manifestation. Asked us for a sign from the universe, but the universe says no. You haven't been here before, have you, darling? I don't talk about the universe, and the universe doesn't say no. I don't know if you're making a joke or you're being serious. Guys, the universe doesn't do shit for you, and it doesn't decide for you, and it doesn't say yes or no, or maybe, or one day, or whatever. It doesn't say anything. It's air. What the fuck? Guys, please stop listening to these law of attraction people talking about the fucking universe. Is it speaking back to you? How do you know it said no? What in the fuck? It doesn't make any sense when people say the universe says no. It's about as amusing as that thing where she goes, computer says no on Little Britain. It's not saying no. It can't say no. It's air. It's atmosphere. It doesn't do anything for you guys. Your habitual subconscious thinking creates your manifestations, not the universe. Please stop watching anybody who's talking about that shit, darling, because it's confusing you. If you're doing affirmations, if you're imagining your manifestation coming about, then that's great. But you are deciding, and only you decide what happens for you and what you manifest. You manifest with your thinking. The universe doesn't do shit for you, okay? When you're manifesting two people, you just have to have affirmations for both people. Yes, just affirmations for both. Or you can say, all men love and adore me. You don't even have to be specific about the two people, but you can. I forgot to tell you, but my ex-best friend called me pretty birds before land. Called me pretty. Oh, Molly, I forgot to tell you, but my ex-best friend called me pretty birds before land. Yes, darling. Well, that's one of our... Didn't we put that in affirmations and stuff about appearance? Wonderful, darling. I love it. I know. She might go into more detail. What's this, Chloe? Hang on, I can't see it. My SP has a really unusual last name. My sister brought me vitamins that were named after him. Really? That's bizarre. You must have manifested that, my darling. I think that's more about accepting yourself. What are we talking about? I can't even see the question. Just to add to the lemonade thing, I could almost taste it because I was craving it so much. Visualizing. Well done, darling. She has no idea about my manifesting. What? She has no idea about my manifesting. What are you talking about? Tish creates. Hang on. My SP has a really unusual... Oh, and she had no idea. Aha, I see. Can you talk about birds before land? So, guys, it's an expression that I think Florence Scovel Shinn came up with, okay? And it's basically meaning she's talking about Christopher Columbus. So Christopher Columbus came up with the expression, or the thing. He would look for land, and when he saw birds flying towards something, when he was out in the ocean, he knew land was coming because the birds were heading towards the land. When you're out in the ocean, you don't see birds. unless there's land ahead, right? So the way she used it was to say that means something's coming. So your specific person, the $1 million, whatever, birds are things that look like your manifestation but aren't. So men coming out of the woodwork, people telling you you're beautiful when your manifestation is about getting attention for being gorgeous or being a model or something. Men cracking onto you, exes coming out of the woodwork, old flames, old people from high school hitting on you. That's birds before land. It means land is coming, land is your SP. I just did a video about this, okay? Loz, after you said Abraham Hicks was nuts, I read more about her. You're right, she's a fraud. Oh, really? What did you read? I haven't read that. I haven't read anybody saying she's a fraud, but wouldn't surprise me. I just think she's so confusing and she's so condescending when she speaks. She confuses people in an audience and then she condescends them. Some of what she says makes total sense, but then when she throws in the vortex and contrast and feeling and joy and shit, she fucking loses me. Is gratitude important? No. No, darling. Gratitude's got nothing to do with manifesting. Gratitude's to do with feeling good about your day, feeling good about life. You don't need gratitude to manifest. You don't need to say, I am so happy and grateful that I now have my specific person. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm now married. No, bullshit. No. You don't even need to say I'm happy. You just say, I love being married. I am married. I am that. I am that already. That's the key to all manifestation, stepping into the state of the man or woman you want to be in the wish fulfilled. It's already fulfilled. You don't need to be happy for it or grateful for it. It's already here. Okay? Gratefulness is like begging. Oh, so glad I got it. Oh, yay. There's a video on that already. Oh, yes. I did talk about that just recently. A couple of videos back. I think it's called Manifesting Men But Not Your SP. Hi, Loz. Love my one-on-one to you. Oh, Marley Active. Feeling so much more confident in myself already. Thanks. Marley Active, who are you? Who am I? What? People are telling me they've had their one-to-one to me, but I can't tell who it is. Who is it? Hey, oh, hang on. Is this... Who is it? I'm trying to think. I can't tell, guys, because you've got no picture. I always hear about her. I'm going to look into her. Are you talking about Florence Scovel Shin? Hang on. How can you manifest being shorter? Just imagine everyone saying, have you shrunk? Just imagine feeling shorter. Imagine looking at yourself in the mirror and thinking you look shorter. Imagine people commenting on your height. You look like you've shrunk a little bit. You're not as tall as you used to be, like a phone call or someone saying it to you. Emma with the homeless charity. What are we talking about? Emma with the homeless charity. What? Oh, Marylebone. Oh, yes. I remember you, darling. I saw that one. Oh, who's Marley Active then? Marylebone, Marley Active. I'm getting confused. I was asking if you could talk about birds before land. Oh, yes, I got that one. Can your dreams affect your manifestation? I dreamt about someone I'd rather forget. Don't worry about your dreams, guys. They don't affect your manifestations. Just give them good meaning, whatever meaning it is. Just give a good meaning, and if it was a bad thing, just forget all about it. It's just your subconscious working overtime while you're asleep. Don't worry about it. Manifesting with Kimberlee is also a good manifestation YouTuber. I've never, ever seen this channel. Someone's mentioned it before. I must look it up. Not that I have any time to watch any videos, but I'll look her up. Do you believe in medication for ADHD, depression, anxiety, or are we strong enough to fight with our thoughts? Guys, look, I think if your doctor prescribes them and you think you need them, absolutely. But I think so many doctors, especially for children, are prescribing ADHD without counselling, without a psychologist as well. Lots of doctors in adulthood are prescribing antidepressants and anti-anxiety medication without first making sure the person goes to see a psych. That's more important. You've got to change your thinking, okay? So I'm not telling anybody to go off their medication. I'm just saying I think going and seeing a psych is important at the same time. Then I also think conscious manifesting is way more powerful than medication or a psych. And you can literally change your thinking with affirmations, with living in the end in your mind that you are the man or woman you want to be, that you are feeling well, that you don't need medication, that you are happily married, that you are a millionaire, that you are the man or woman you want to be. When you affirm against the shit that you think, you will feel better. just works that way because you're replacing your negative thinking, creating a neural pathway, new beliefs, you feel better, and you may not need the medication or the psych. Absolutely, darling, it's much stronger. But doctors don't prescribe manifestation, do they? My brother is innocently in prison. Can I manifest him out? Oh, my God. Yes, darling, just imagine the celebration day when he gets out and everyone's cheering and he walks in the door and everyone hugs him. Have a visualization of that. Have a visualization of the letter, the pardon letter, or the thing saying he's been let out. There was a mistake of some kind. Okay, so appeal. Okay, imagine that. Imagine your excitement. You're ringing someone. Oh my God, I can't believe he's coming out. Okay, have those visualizations and then affirm. My brother is a free man. My brother has always been a free man. I'm trying to manifest my ex and I've been seeing his name a lot more and cars similar to his. Well, darling, give it good meaning. It means he's coming, he's on his way. I've had lots of people call me beautiful and perfect, but no exes. But this is the same thing. Doesn't matter, darling. If you're getting birds before land, lots of people giving you your affirmations, that's great. It means it's working. Your self-concept is working. Loz, can I say how I'm going to become famous? No, not how. I keep saying, Jake, not how. Not how it's going to happen. You just are it. You don't know how it's going to happen, do you? How do you know? Could be a million different ways. If you concentrate too much on the how, just concentrate on the end. You are famous. You don't worry about how it came about, okay? I have very bad acne and go to the doctor. Can I manifest clear skin without using any medication? Absolutely, my darling. My complexion is perfection. I have beautiful, clear skin. Everyone always tells me how beautiful my skin is. Start affirming those things, darling. When you're putting your medication in your skin, my skin is so clear. My complexion is perfection. I love my beautiful, glowing, clear skin. Start saying those things as you're putting it in every time. How can you manifest being shorter? Oh, I saw that one. Any more questions, guys? I'm going to scroll down. Love your lives. They make my day. Oh, thanks, Rowan's Magical Rachel. My one-on-one with you was groundbreaking. Oh, great, my darling. Thank you. Focusing on my self-concept now, Eva. Oh, great, Eva. Hooray. Oh, darling. So pleased for you. Yay. Do it. And get that visa. Guys, if you want one-to-one coaching, like I've had with a few people on the lives today, please do DM me, Manifest Live with Loz, my TikTok, press the message button, send me a message, or through the Facebook group, Manifest Live with Loz, send me a messenger message in the DMs on Messenger. So it's like a little, it's a one-to-one, just you and me. It's paid coaching for half an hour, but it always goes for a bit longer. Getting your shit. You send me the backstory of what you're trying to get, what you're trying to manifest, and I analyze it for all the shitty negative thinking. Oh, thanks, Sandy Kane, that's stopping you from getting what you want. And then I give you an action plan to get it. Please DM me. Although I am booking up already this week quite a lot. Although the weekend and Friday are quite free. And Thursday evening. I'm looking up my schedule up there. Any more questions, guys? Hang on. Morning from the UK. Morning. Can you talk about reaching out to your SP or manifesting them to text you? What would you recommend? Sarah, you haven't been here long, have you? I always say let them text you. However, if you're coming in from a place of complete confidence in the fact that they will be thrilled to hear from you, go ahead. But if you can't do that, if you're feeling a sense of rejection, if you're feeling worried that they might leave you on red, that they might not answer the phone, then don't do it. You need to have changed the story completely in your mind about the person for you to actually text them. And you need to come from a place of knowing that they will be happy to hear from you. If you can confidently do that, do it. Oh, thanks, Owen. I think that's how I say your name. Sarah, that makes sense? So change the old story as much as you can about them. Affirm you are together. Feel it from a place of complete confidence when you call or text, and then you can. But if you feel like you're going to get rejected, only you can reject yourself. Don't come from a place of neediness or desperation, needing to do it because you feel like they won't. Then, if you want them to text you and you don't want to reach out, affirm. He's blowing up my phone. He's constantly calling and texting me. When he doesn't call me and see me, he doesn't feel right. He needs me. We are happily, blissfully coupled up. He loves being my boyfriend. Hi, guys. Oh, thanks, Owen Newport. I need to manifest a better social life with Cindy Lou. Say, I love going out. I love all my new friends. I go out almost every night of the week. I'm so overbooked, I can't even handle it. I've got to have a night in. If you see my comment, wink. Oh, I can't see it. I know dreams don't mean anything, but my new self-concept is in my dreams. Oh, wonderful, Molly. Well, give a good meaning, my darling. What if you think I am skinny and healthy but eat like shit? Yes, you can do that. Everything I eat just makes me thinner. Everything I eat is healthy for me. People who say, oh, I just breathe and I put on weight. They're hardly eating anything. And there's other people who say, I can eat whatever I want and I don't get fat. Then they don't get fat. They're affirming it when they say that. You know those kind of people? That's what they're doing. I agree. Cindy Lou. Hi, Paul. Paul's one of my earliest live people. Aren't you, Paul? Cindy Lou, what are you agreeing to? Oh, shit. What have I done? Oh, my God. I've zoomed in on myself. Apologies for that terrible zoom in that you just got in my face. How do you get help with depression? Well, darling, start affirming against your depressive thinking, okay? So write down all your shitty negative thoughts you've had today. Write them all down. Write a line down the middle of the page and then write an affirmation the opposite of what you're thinking. I'm a piece of shit. No, I'm wonderful and everyone loves me. I can't even be bothered getting out of bed. I've got so much to live for. My life is fucking amazing. No one loves me. Everybody loves me. Fuck off, brain. Okay? You can tell your brain to fuck off and then do the affirmations. Tell your brain to fuck off. Say, not today, Satan. That was a good one Sarah said the other day. Or, fuck off, Karen. Give it a name. Then jump in with your new affirmations. I am so calm. I am so wanted. I've always been wanted and chosen. I've always been loved. I am perfect just the way I am. Everyone loves me just the way I am. I am more than enough. All those kind of affirmations, darling, the opposite of the shit that you think. And that depression will subside. Trust me. It helped me immensely doing affirmations. More than therapy. What if you think, I'm skinny and healthy? I saw that one. I had such a hard time sleeping for months. Since working on my self-concept, I sleep great. Wonderful, darling. Oh, fantastic. Yes, guys, you can cure insomnia. Because you're feeling better in yourself. Your body will be calmer. Your anxiety will have calmed down. You'll sleep better. Self-concept cures all ills, guys. It really does. I manifested my dream job interview. Any tips for the interview? Wonderful, darling. So, when you go in, assume they love you. Assume you are the perfect person for the job. And when you leave, assume you've got it already. Imagine yourself working there before you even go for the interview. Imagine seeing yourself walking through the door of the place with your little security card or whatever the thing is, sitting at the desk if it's a desk, or behind the counter or whatever it is, okay? And affirm, they love me so much. I am the best person for the job. I love working at such and such. Okay, and assume they love you in that interview, darling. Lapping up everything you're saying. How can you tell if people are jealous of you? Well, people will be jealous of you if you think they are, darling. It's not telling or not telling. You tell people how to think about you by what you think about them and what you think about yourself. So if you think people are jealous of you, they will be, but they're not really. They're just reflecting your thinking about them and yourself. How often do you recommend to do these visualizations? Every day, morning and night. So you don't have to visualize every single day if you don't want to, but you have to affirm every day. Replace your shitty negative thinking. But visualizing, if you want to visualize every day, absolutely. Morning, noon, and night would be wonderful. As you're lying in bed in the morning, have an imaginary scene. Lying in bed at night, have an imaginary scene. When your subconscious is more open, absolutely, darling. Do it as much as you feel you need to feel it real, like your manifestation in your head is real. The thing you want is real. Okay? Good idea. I love you so much. Oh, thank you, darling. I want aliens to take me away. Can I manifest them to get me? Well, darling, if you think you can, go ahead, try it. My self-concept affirmations make me anxious. Well, sometimes, Emma, they do because they're the opposite of what your brain wants to tell you. It doesn't like it. Your subconscious mind doesn't like shit you're telling it that's the complete opposite of the shit it's been telling you since childhood. It no like it. It'll fight you. It'll make you feel anxious. I have a lot of people who do the calls with me saying to me, oh my God, this is making me feel anxious. And I say, good, keep doing it. The ones that make you feel anxious, darling, are the ones you should keep saying because they're the opposite of the shit you've been saying, and that means they're having an effect. So keep doing them. Just slog it out. Trust me. I say them upbeat and positive. What do you say, upbeat and positive? But they make me anxious all day. You don't have to say them upbeat and positive. Emma, 1985, I don't know what fucking idiot you've been watching, but you don't have to do them upbeat and positive. That's probably why you're feeling fucking anxious, because some stupid law of attraction person told you to feel upbeat and positive when you do your affirmations. What a load of fucking crap. Darling, all you need to do is say them or think them throughout the day. I am so happily married. John and I are happily married. He loves me so much. I am perfect just the way I am. Everyone loves me just the way I am. I have always been chosen. You're just saying them like it's truth, like you're telling a friend. You do not have to feel upbeat or fucking positive. That's why you're feeling anxious, because you're trying to manifest a feeling, which is fucking impossible, because feelings come from thoughts. So all I want you to do is think it. Stop watching any fucking moron who told you to do it upbeat. It's ridiculous. That's why you're feeling fucking anxious, darling, because you've listened to some moron. All right, guys, I'm going to go soon because I've got to get my dinner. Any more questions? Scrolling up, guys, scrolling up. So, guys, if you don't follow me, I go live. Oh, there's 91 people here, 92. God, I better not log off. I go live twice daily, guys. So please do follow me at Manifest Live with Loz, because you never know what time, because I move them around the client calls I'm doing. Okay, so do follow me so you get a notification. And if you would like a one-to-one client call, it's paid coaching over Skype or Messenger, okay? And you send me your backstory of what you're trying to manifest, and I arrange to get your shit for you in the call. We figure it out together. Hang on, guys. Any more questions? I can't see any more questions. Hang on, I'm scrolling down. Harry Brown joined. Kate Robinson joined. Good morning, Loz. Oh, hi, Sandy. You're the best. Oh, thank you, darling. Sandy Kane sent 5 fires. Oh, thank you, darling. Adele, question mark. What are you question marking? I can't see anything. Manifested a free coffee, walked into work the next morning, and my friend had bought me one. Yay, Jess! Well done. Guys, they're called little tests, small tests. Test yourself and see. Test yourself daily for your manifestation. Get a free coffee. Next day, get a parking spot out the front. Get someone to say howdy. Wear a blue cowboy shirt, etc. Okay? Test yourself and see. Then you'll realize how powerful you are. Little tests. Well done, Jess. I'm manifesting my ex. Are there specific mantras to say? I think you mean, I talk about affirmations. You can call them a mantra if you want. But darling, just imagine you're together in your mind. You never broke up. Okay, you're still together. There was no breakup. Revise it. That never happened. John and I are happily married, or John loves being my boyfriend. Okay, in your mind. Have an imaginary scene of you and him together in the future. That's living in the end. That's the most important thing. Then you say, I am happily married. John loves being my husband. Okay? And affirm your self-concept more than anything. If you're not sure about what I mean by self-concept, please go and watch my lives back in the Facebook group, Manifest Live with Loz. Okay? Put spaces in between if you're looking for it in Facebook in the search bar, or press the link in my bio. I save all these lives in there, guys. There's over 55 lives. I'm going to put some more in there probably tomorrow. Okay? Hours and hours and hours of content. There is one called number 25, self-concept to get your ex back, and another one, number 41, getting rid of the old story. So you could do all these things. Living the end in your mind. There was no breakup. I am that. You are that already. You already are with them. Affirm that. New affirmations for yourself, self-concept, and get rid of the old story about them and create a new story about them. That's what you need to do. Go and watch my lives in the Facebook group. Okay, Loz, I've got a hard question. Could you manifest to live forever? No. Guys, you can't do things that are against nature, okay? Like changing yourself from a white person to a black person. It's just like, you can't. No, sorry, darling. I don't think so, at least. I haven't heard of anyone being able to do that. Please never stop doing these lives. Oh, you motivate me every morning. Everything I want is mine. Yes, darling. Yay. Say that every day. Everything I want is mine. Hooray. Also said some money affirmations, then one on Keno. Oh, did you, darling? Yes. I remember the first time I did money affirmations, and I keep forgetting to do them. I got a whole lot of free vouchers and found money that day. It was pretty weird. How do you manifest success in a new job? I'm feeling quite overwhelmed by the responsibility. Okay, so stop saying you're overwhelmed. Stop saying there's so much responsibility, because those two things are getting stuck in your subconscious, and your subconscious is hearing it. Oh, we're overwhelmed. We feel overwhelmed. There's so much responsibility. And then it will feel overwhelmed, and they'll give you more and more responsibility to take care of. Okay, stop saying that for a start, and then start saying, this job is so easy for me. This job is a breeze. This is piss easy. My job is so easy. I'm so skilled at this job. I'm a huge rearing success at this new job. Affirm that, darling. Affirm everyone. Visualize everyone telling you how great you've been at it. Okay, and stop saying it's overwhelming. Feeling self-doubt creep in. We'll stop that, Adele. That's why you're feeling like that. So work on your self-concept. I am successful. I can be, do, and have anything I want. I can do anything I put my mind to. Start building your self-concept up about your success, and then you're not going to fail, and then you won't be so scared of the job. How many bookings do you usually have in a week? At the moment, I've got 26, and last week I had like 30. It's getting crazy. Yes, you said it right. Oh, Owen, did I? Oh, lovely. I have a question. We'll put it in the chat, darling. How to manifest what I want when I'm anxious about uncertainty about future of me and SP. Darling, stop saying you're uncertain about it. Stop saying you're anxious. Your mind is listening. Bon, bon, bon. Stop saying those things, guys. You don't realise when you're saying you're anxious, it's listening. Okay, so start imagining you're together in your mind. Anytime you feel anxious, use your self-concept affirmations. Use your SP affirmations against your anxious feelings. Okay, it's just a thought that causes the anxious feeling. You had a thought first. Now you need to replace that thought with the new affirmation, and then you won't feel so anxious about the future. If you're living in the end in your mind, you're already together. Why are you worried about the future? You're already together in your mind. You've got to live up here, not out here. Live up here, not out here. I keep saying that. I don't think a lot of you are getting it. I don't want you to be looking at here all the time as if this is real. This is the only thing that's real. What's in your mind, your imagination is the real thing. It creates out here. So live up here. Stop looking out here. Live up here. Are you guys getting this? This is where it creates. This is the powerhouse. This is where the servers are. This is just laggy internet. Stop looking at it. Okay? Do you have to physically do anything while affirming? No, darling, just affirm. Just think it and think it and think it and think it, or say it and say it and say it out loud. I manifested my dream job interview. I saw that one. How can you tell if people are jealous of you? I saw that one, Owen. I find reading the secret books really help. Please don't do that, Jodie Chadwick. I don't teach law of attraction here. That's just going to confuse you. The universe isn't doing anything for you, darling, but if it helps you, go ahead. But it's very confusing because it teaches you to have emotions and you need to believe it. You don't need to do either of those things. You just need to assume what you want already is true. What you want is already true. You already are that man or woman you want to be. Ta-da! You've manifested it. It'll come about. The law of assumption. I don't teach the law of attraction. It's not a thing. You're not attracting anything, and nothing from the outside of you is doing anything for you like the universe. You don't have to let anything go or detach. Nothing is doing anything outside of you for you. It's you and only you and your subconscious, habitual thoughts manifest. But read The Secret if you want. It just confuses most people. SP is up and down in mood and gets upset over money. Please, could you give good affirmations? Well, stop saying that about him. Stop saying he's up and down. Stop saying he's moody. Stop saying he gets upset over money. See him differently. Paint a whole new version of him in your mind. Write out a whole new story of him if you need to. And focus on that every night. Oh, he's so good with money. Never makes him anxious. He never gets upset about anything. He's so calm, etc. He's so calm. Nothing bothers him. He's in total control of his life. Good affirmations. Can you please make an audiobook that we can fall asleep to? Your voice is so calming to listen to. Is it? When I'm shouting, is it calming? Are you joking? Do you mean when I'm doing my affirmation ones in my voiceover voice? Do you mean that? Or do you mean when I'm going blah, blah, blah? I think you must mean the other ones. I'll try doing an audiobook of what, darling? About what? Affirmations? So I've already had suggestions of a book, to write a book, to do affirmation cards, and you want me to do an audio book. But is it an audio book explaining manifestation, or do you mean an audio book of affirmations to do? Tell me. I can do that when I get time. Any more questions, guys? Hi from Vietnam. Nice to meet you. Oh, my God. I think you're the first person from Vietnam on these lives. Hello. Close up of beauty there. Ha-ha. Oh, I went, woo. Sorry, guys. It's when you press the screen, somehow it goes, zooms right in. Any more questions? Can I manifest someone coming to America with me? Yes, Jake. Just imagine them on the plane with you. Imagine having the seat there ready for them. Imagine being in America with them. Imagine your end. You've already been even. You've already gone there and come back from to wherever you are. Imagine talking about the trip, how good it was. That's what you're talking about. Or imagine they're already there already. They're already there. It's already happened. Any more questions, guys? 74 people. Just scratch that itch and calm down. What are you talking about? Our call is tonight. I'm so excited. Yay, Misty, yay! I got it on my schedule. How are you manifesting? How are my manifesting reaching my SP? So it's called thought transmission, guys. It's like telepathy. It reflects on the mirror of your mind, goes to the mirror of their mind. It's transmitted to them like radio frequency, telepathy, however you want to imagine it gets sent to them, it does. It just does. That's why people call you when you've thought of them, why you get ESP, why there's coincidences. It's thought transmission. Okay? People talk about vibrational frequency. It's like the thought goes out, it goes into their mind, and they start thinking it, and they think it's their thought. They think it themselves, and then they act on it. They reflect your thinking like a mirror. They're reflecting what you're thinking about them and you. They reflect it back. A mirror in their mind to the mirror in your mind. Okay? That was a bad explanation, but read Neville's explanation of it. Don't call them your ex. Yes, it's a good idea not to call them your ex. Absolutely. Never call them that. If you're living the end in your mind, you can't say your ex. I know you're asking a question, but yes. Oh my God, hey, I took your advice about self-concept all day and it's helped so much. Thank you. Oh, wonderful, darling. Hooray. I'm down for whatever. What do you mean, darling? That's great. We all get what we want. Yes. Good morning from Iowa. So glad to start my morning with you. Oh, hello. Have I been to Iowa? Yes, I've been to Chicago. Loved it. It was very, very, very cold. It was like -10. I was freezing. We are the operant power. Yes, guys. If you don't understand what I mean by the operant power or what people mean, you are operating the power within you. The power is with you all along, my dear. Do you not know that Jesus Christ is in you? You are all gods, all those things. Okay, it's telling you you are the power. You don't have to read the Bible to understand that, but Wizard of Oz says it too, okay? On my TikTok, there is a video called Power Affirmations, and I say, I am the operant power. You have no free will. Listen to that one. Really soak it in. It's got a coloured filter, a neon kind of filter. Listen to that one. You'll really feel powerful after listening to that one, guys, and repeat it after me. We gotcha. What are we got? How much is one-to-one coaching? It's $110 US, guys, but it does go for more than half an hour, and I do a good amount of work before the call, analysing your backstory. I ask you about your childhood, what you're trying to manifest, your previous relationships, if it's a relationship type thing, okay, and I really do a lot of analysis on the call so I can get to the core issues so we don't spend too much time talking about the old story and we can get to work on what you can do to manifest it, okay? There is actually an app on Apple for iPhone. I Am gives you affirmations constantly. Yes, I've heard of I Am, but I think you have to pay for it to put the music on and get more than 3 affirmations or something. I remember I joined it and I was like, oh, I have to pay for this? But it's a very good idea. Hi, good morning. Another positive day for me, feeling strong and in control. Wonderful, Mandy. Yay! Oh, well done, darling. Yes, you are strong and you are in control. You are the operant power of your reality. You're the queen of the shit. You run the shit. Keep telling yourself that. How to manifest winning the lotto jackpot. I did talk about a book by a lady called... Is it Helen Hadskull? Helen? And she won every competition she ever entered. And I think it's called Name It and Claim It or something like that. Go and read that book. But you've got to step into the state of a winner at all times. Are you a winner? Affirmations for a nicer, bigger home. Imagine you already live there already. I love my new house. God, our house is so huge. Everyone's always commenting on how massive our house is. It's so lovely and massive. It's so nice. Okay, affirm that and then have a visualization of people walking in. Oh my God, this house is so nice. It's huge. How did you afford this? Blah, blah, blah. Should I block my ASP to make me stop needy energy but can also manifest him? Guys, if you're doing blocking to stop looking at their socials, go ahead. But don't block them to stop them contacting you. That's silly. But if you need to step away from the socials and it's triggering you looking at his page or his snap or whatever, snaps, then do block them for a little while you work on your self-concept. Absolutely. I don't believe in going no contact to form any kind of missing them energy. But if you need to do that to stop being triggered, then do it for a short amount of time. Okay? Is affirmations better or visualization or either one is okay? It just depends on what works for you, guys. I can't tell you which is going to work for you. Everyone's different, but they're both equally powerful. I have a friend who wanted to move into his new flat and he's texting me saying he got it sorted. Wonderful, darling. Oh, great. Because I thought about it for him. Oh, you manifested it for him. Well done. Well done, darling. You can manifest for other people, guys. Absolutely. Oh, yes, an audiobook is a good idea with affirmations. All right, guys. I will try. Sometimes we need a good Loz scolding. Oh, sorry, guys. Loz, you can do everything. Oh, thanks, guys. Well, so can you. That's what manifesting is all about. You can be, do, and have anything you want. I would tell my child that if I had a child, I would tell them that, except they're probably really naughty, and then turn around and say, I can be, do, and have anything I want, Mum. And you'd be like, probably shouldn't have taught you that affirmation quite so early. But it'd be a good thing for a child to know. Affirmation cards, yes, please. I'll look into it, guys, when I have time. I still need to do the Manifest Your Ex Back course, self-concept course, changing the old story course. I don't have time with all these calls and shit, but I will. Thank you, guys. Oh, you're welcome, guys. Okay, guys, I am going to log off. So please do follow me if you don't follow me already. Please do go to the Facebook group and join it. It's a private group. No one knows you're messaging in there, asking questions or watching the lives. You can watch all these lives back. Go in and join it, answer a few questions. It's a very helpful, lovely, supportive community in there, guys. Manifest Live with Loz. Click the link in my bio or put it in the search bar with spaces in between. And if you would like one-to-one coaching, do DM me on Facebook through Messenger or here on TikTok. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining me. I will see you later. Bye.